So, we are ready for another good night, hopefully. Off stream earlier, I did completely redo Mayal's kit. So I upgraded her weapon to level 20. We put Immaculate and Inverted Affinity on her. I also kitted her out with Burn Affinity, Burst Strike, and I think they're the only two I popped on there for now. We also went around and collected stuff for Minoko. So Minoko's now got more abilities. The one that's going to fill that gap, we can't yet get. I do also need to sort out his kit, but I need to go do some fights for that. We've also put on... What can I add? No, I'm going to keep that one off a moment, because we're going to sort out his other stuff in a moment. I've put on him loads of other different ones. We've also done basically the same with Lune as well. Can't think what else I was gonna put on her. We've done a little bit of work with Ciel as well, and I don't think we've changed anything on Verso. I think he's completely the same, other than the fact that I've put Anti-Charm on him as well. But before we do continue, I do need to go back to the continent so that we can go somewhere early in the game and do some leveling. Not leveling, some what do you call it? Get it so that all these abilities can be used on everyone. Love build on Mayal. Trying to get inverted on everyone. I kind of went pull Mayal up and yeah. Mayal is my main damage dealer. Hence why I've put stuff like Immaculate on her. She's still got Energizing Start because it's required for a moment. And Inverted Affinity as well. So until she gets hit... Does it get that one? No, it's Immaculate that's until she gets hit. Support the other two, using them to level up Pictos, yeah. I've mainly used him to level them up because we've gone into other fights to get his abilities that we require. Just happens to be that the sixth ability I need for him, we can't yet get. But I did... I actually need to level up their weapons. Am I able to hit? I love that. Nightbot and Stream Elements are having a little bit of a war in YouTube chat. Because Nightbot has all supreme power to take out Stream Elements. Because Stream Elements isn't actually set as a mod. Oh, I love that. But we need to head somewhere with easier enemies so that we can basically just one-shot them. Which is what Mael does quite a bit. Her current build, like, one-shots a lot of the enemies halfway through the game. Like, she can just shoot them and they'll be done. Find first strike, Picto. Yeah, we have got the first strike one. Because I've got it on him. We've got first strike on him. It's also on Mael as well. So Mael always gets first turn. Sometimes as well, with some fights, so far we've had Mael get a turn, Verso get a turn, Monoko get a turn, then Monoko gets another turn, Verso gets a turn, and then Mael gets a turn. So the first 6 turns have all just been my characters for a bit. Old Lumina, isn't it? Lumiere, yeah. Yeah, we've got that. I did go around a lot of the early areas and go find anything I'd missed, like mimes, that sort of stuff. I will admit I use a guide to do so, but off stream I'm not so worried about not using a guide too much. But we just need to do some fights to get auto stuff on everyone. Well, not on everyone, but get it all in the right spots. It's like these, watch. So, there is 3 of them. But 2,000, 3,000. Okay, wait. If I'm lucky, you can wipe them out with just the start. And then 1 hit. These are enemies that technically are not too far behind in the game. Verso can't even 1 hit. He can't even 1 hit. But look, Verso gets it. Oh no, not Verso. Monoko gets another hit. And we're still not very good at getting the what you call it, parry. Oh, the Friends theme tune. No one told your life was gonna be this way. Broke you broke, love life's the away. For the fun of it. He'll take a turn. There we go. Augmented counter is now done. Just 1 more fight and those 2 are done as well. Things are going great. Mama told me should be days like these. Down to your knees, but I'll be there for you. Ooh, not 1 hit that time. There you go, that's those Pictos all learned on everyone. Like, I'm not so worried about those 2 being learnt, because she's gonna be the only one using those for now. What was it? Would you quit your job for streaming? If I was making enough money from streaming, possibly. But I'm not gonna give, like, a definitive answer on that, due to the fact that right now that wouldn't be a very good idea. That's a definite. It wouldn't be a very good idea at this very moment in time. But Maybe someday. So, I need to put on him. Would you not go fully in? If I had the following, could guarantee that it would pay the bills every month, no matter what happens, possibly? But I wouldn't say it's something that I would do definitively, currently. Wait, who are you talking to? Someone else in TikTok chat. So, I need Energizing Turn. Where do I get Energizing Turn? Energizing Turn. Okay, so that's one I can't get yet. That's fine. So I can actually put... Where'd it go? Auto Turn. Auto Rush, I mean. So that can stay on him for now. Longer Powerful. It's fine because I can't put Immaculate on. Because Immaculate's on Mael. Could put more time in though. I already stream 5 days a week. I wouldn't do 7 days a week because 2 days of those, technically, when we're not playing a game like this, if we're playing like a proper me going for a platinum in a game, Tuesdays and Thursdays are supposed to be my nights for editing. So I believe that's everything. Oh no, I know what it is. That's what we're missing. It's Healing Parry. Where is it? Healing Parry. And then in the Luminers, we need to put... Where'd it go? Augmented counter 1, because we haven't got augmented counter 2. Thing, that is everything. So we've got Dead Energy 2, Energizing 2, Rewarding Mark, Auto Rush we've got as a Pictos, Exposing Attack, yep, Augmented 1, yep, Sweet Kill, yep, Energizing Parry, yep, Augmented First Strike, yes. Longer Powerful, Pictos, and SOS Power, yes. So he's now perfect for how we need him at the moment, other than his weapon not being quite strong enough. So we can take him out of the party for now. Put Lune back in. Which I think we've got her perfectly. How many colors of luminers do you have? How many colors? So we've got green, reds, and there's a couple of blues we've got. Healing Parries 1, SOS Shell, Sweet Kill. But there's one thing I do need to do. Where is it? We need to head back to the flag. All of the markings and breaking abilities on Monoko. Yeah. At the moment, until Act 3, Monoko is, for me, just a backup at the moment. Like, I've got the abilities he needs at the moment. But I do want... Eventually, we don't need that, we can just go straight out through there. I need to nip to Redwoods. Because actually... Take her out, put Monoko back in. Oh, sorry, the things you pick up, allocate them in your party. Illumina. I'm now slightly confused. Oh, do you mean the color of Lumina? How many colors of Lumina do I have? Inventory. I've still got like 60 odd, I think. Oh, 48. 48 now. I've got 2 Grandios. at the moment. So we're going to go to camp as well. Because I need to sort Verso's weapon as well. And because we're not really focused on the story at the moment, that's why I've left the music on in the background for TikTok and Twitch. How much can I upgrade Verso's weapon? I've got enough to do 1, 2, 2. Okay. It's enough to get over 1,000 damage, not enough to gain 2 perfection on turn start. That's annoying. So we've sorted that. Yeah, I have quite a lot of Colour of Lumina at the moment. I need to go here. Go nuts on Mael to pile on Luminas for her. See, at the moment, I only pile on Luminas for how many I actually need. So if I think a basic build and then think, oh, I've got to add 10 to put on, like, let's say, Anti-Charm. Like, everyone should have Anti-Charm on soon enough. But I need to go to the map. I'm looking for... Is that the place I think it is? We're looking for Redwood. Because we want to go get the Picto recovery. Which, if I've got it right... What's that? What's that enemy? Oh, I can't, it's an area I can't get to until Act 3 when we can fly. Had a fascination on getting all the feet from Minoko. That's actually an achievement as well, isn't it? If I remember right, that's actually an achievement. Have we passed it? No, we haven't yet. See, if YouTube allowed me to, YouTube would also be able to hear my playlist playing in the background. But, you know, YouTube have a thing against copyright music. Unlike TikTok allow you to do it. That's Falling Leaves. So where's Redwood? That's Lost Woods. Limited! I was going to say, why'd that not work? And then it did. Where's Redwoods then? Jezreel Beach. Is that Redwoods? Where is Redwoods? This is not the one we're looking for. MGB, do you know where Redwoods are? Is that Redwoods there? Could be. Let's head there and see. Also, someone last night asked me to try and take on this guy around the corner. Is his name Sprong or something? Yeah, we're not strong enough for him. Definitely not. That's a definite on that one. We are far from strong enough. Let's head around this way. So I need to find Redwoods, which I'm hoping is back down here. Because this looks like it could be Redwoods. There's Redwoods. Yeah, Redwoods. It does say danger. We do have a level up there. Is this the well? Yeah, pour 5. Need to pour 90 in, apparently. Pour 10.
Is this?
25.
A crypt?
And 15. That's who we're looking for. Recovery.
Okay, great. What now?
Why are you hiding in there? Attack. Because if we can get this, I believe this is something we can do well with. Nice. Okay, it's very strong. I don't think we're going to manage this. Defiant Strike. Yeah, we're done for. It's going to one hit, I mean. Yeah. I expected that. How long have you done on here now, then? How far into it are you? So we're in Act 2. We're working on getting a weapon to be able to break through the Paintress's barrier. As soon as we've beaten the Paintress, we then enter into what do you call it? We then enter into, I'm trying to think what it's called. Act 3. Don't know why that was so hard for me to think of. Don't know why my mind went completely blank there. Now, where's the one we've just got? Recovery. Alphabetical. Recovery. So we need to go do a little bit of training to get that. Haven't been on much lately. It's been busy. That's fine. Limited. Any support's good support. Can't expect you to always be here. Unlike Darkness. Darkness is always here somewhere. He's probably lurking right now. Probably listening to this conversation. Yeah, I would say we're over halfway through. But I don't know how big Act 3 is. Now, where are the enemies? There was not... I suppose there's normally enemies around here. Oh no, it's not there. It's around here. But once we've got recovery sorted, I can put that on... Nice. Nice. Endless Act 3. Wait, Act 3 is endless? I hope not. I hope the game has an end. See, I like the fact that Monoko is now quite strong. Like, before now, Monoko was just basically pointless. Made for real cleanup and taking those big bosses on. Ah. We go after Renoir at some point, don't we? Right? Or do we have to... And I think Act 3 ends with Simon, doesn't it? So I've heard. Or at least he's the final achievement you get for killing a big boss. Or story boss, at least. I just love how strong she is now. That's 2. We need another fight. Another 2 fights. You fill me in. Can you fill me in? Yeah, he's the biggest challenge. Okay. so he's not going to be fun. I bet he's a nightmare to parry, isn't he? See, I love the fact that she's so strong at the moment with these early enemies. She can just shoot them. In your bedroom light, Blackburn left you dressed in white. Can you fill me in? What am I doing? I don't need to wait for enemies to respawn. I can just go to the general arena. I can't wait to be able to fly. It's gonna make it so easy to get to places. No, I need to use Minoko. Minoko, please. On the Colossus. Goal is to break him and then one shot. Don't let him go like most of the bigs in this game. Okay. That one. There we go, recovery sorted. So I can now take recovery off him. Healing parry. Where is it? Where's it gone? Am I being blind? Yes, I am. It's there. Because it is needed on her. Recovery. Recover 10% health on turn start. Minoko can get them all later at the tower. Yes. I found that out earlier as well. So that should be all of her set up for this one. We've got augmented first strike, yes. Burning shot, yes. Critical, yes. Dead energy, yes. Dodger, yes. Energizing jump, yes. Energized 2, yes. Healing parry, yes. Marking shots, yes. Recovery, yes. Stagger attack, yes. Sweet kill, yes. She's now perfect. With anti-charm thrown on top as well. So she's now set up how I need her. But my biggest problem is weapons. Hers is level 20, so she gets all the way to the end of her stuff. I really need these to be level 20 weapons. But that requires the chroma for it. Is there a place I can go before now to farm for that chroma? That won't take me like a good couple of hours. Because if there's a place I can go to farm for it, that'll make my life so much easier. Because I know I can go around some dangerous places and find them, but I know also some enemies drop them. By the coast. Okay, we'll have a look at the map a second. That's guiding there. So we're going north. In that direction. I just wanna feel it for a moment.
Time for swing, swing.
I should pause the music. I'm liking the music. Liking the in-game music for now. I bet that's an enemy we can fight at some point. A big guy up there. Which way from here? Off to the left. Ooh. Now, we go see the guy in here. We should. He's going to give us the ability, hopefully, that I've been needing for a while. There we go, paint break. Which now allows us to break these. So whenever we come across any of those now, we can break it. Which is good. Then we can go to sleep.
I am split.
Okay. So we're gonna fight these guys. So apparently these guys can be used to farm. Get a flame on him.
Ready to strike. A bit of violence, yes.
Now you can go back to all places you have been and destroy his paint strikes. Yeah. That's one thing I could do. I'll probably do that off stream.
Your turn to dance. Your turn.
Nice. Do it.
Manage.
Look at all those things that just went up.
I've lived through worse. Get ready.
I'm sorry, they were both in the air when he did his attack. It's in the reserves. Nice. Earth. No, 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 no. Oh, I parried it, thank God. Ooh. New stuff and a resplendent chroma catalyst. Just what the doctor ordered. And the sapling foot.
Time for a swim, swim.
Anything on here? No.
Time for swim, swim.
I honestly think it might be a good time to take on what's her name?
As the swimmer.
Serene, wherever you say it. Siren, whatever you want to say it. Probably a good time to take her on now. You've been around, got stronger. I love that. You stop running with him. Ooh.
Speed.
You are Esquier. The greatest there has ever been. Okay, so from here, we head downwards to use the little elevator again. I found the dances for a bit, I remembered. Or do the dancers have a chance to drop resplendent chroma? So if they have a chance to drop it, we might do that for a moment then. Because that will really help us out. Love this boss so much. Such a nice boss. Yeah, do the dancers have a chance to drop resplendent chroma catalysts at all? So if they have a chance, and it's a decent chance and they drop it quite often, then we might farm them for a moment. If they don't, then we'll just go straight into the boss. I know, mate. Oh, why no might? Because her weapon that she was meant to have had by now, or should I say her current weapon, still relies a lot on agility. And agility also means that she gets more what do you call it? More I'm trying to think what it's called. Gets more speed. And more speed means more chance of taking more turns. Right, Marv, have a good one. And you limited. Yeah, basically it's dexterity. Supposed to put it. And I will admit, for their builds, I am following guides. So I don't know the full details behind it all. So I don't know their reasoning behind it. I just know it works. It's how I know to use this weapon at the moment until I get the weapon from Golgra. Gotcha. Might bring that DPS. Understand though. See the amount of damage she outputs anyway, because you've got Immaculate. So as long as she doesn't get hit, she gets plus 30%. While she's inverted, plus 50%. I put Burn Affinity on her as well, which is part of the Act 3 build that they've got for her. So as long as the enemy has Burn on them, she has 25% extra damage. Free Shot gives her 25%, or Burning Shots gives a 20% chance to apply Burn on a shot. Burning Marks, apply Burn on hitting a marked target, which of course, Verso marks the target, use Glass Cannon. That will be what it goes into the build in Act 3. Because I'm guessing in Act 3 there's less need for Energizing Star and that sort of stuff. But yes, I do see the point of using it. Because you get 25% bonus damage, but take 25% more damage. Which, for me, who's not great at parrying or dodging, currently that would be a detriment to me. Because I take a lot of damage, as it is. But as far as I know, the build works very well. As long as someone is burned, we take... Burn builds. You could say it's a burn build, is the best way to put it, from the looks of things. But I think when it gets into Act 3, for the build that I'm following, they've basically taken out Energizing Star and everything. I think. Let me just double check. Load. Yeah, and there's no Energizing Stars anywhere in this build. When you get into Act 3. It's all about pure damage that it puts out. When we get into Act 3, it's basically the same sort of stuff with her agility and defense. So it's all about pure damage from looks of things. We did pick up another weapon for her. What does it do? Base attacks apply 2 burn. Applying burn on self on start increases damage. Okay, yeah, why would you want to apply burn to yourself? We're gonna go take on the boss. Yeah, the build definitely works. It's a mix of what they've got as their Act 3 and Act 2 build. But by this point, if I'd actually followed the build properly and read into it instead of just following it as each act goes on, I would have realized that if I used Mael for the arena to begin with, I would have the weapon she requires by now. Because the weapon you get from that automatically puts her into the purple stance. The dancers do drop resplendence. Okay, we're gonna head back. Because if I can get that extra damage from their stuff, that might be good. And dancers aren't even incredibly strong. And of course, the people I'm using can't be charmed now, because we've got anti-charm. Fast travel, dance classes. Yeah, hopefully we can get Resplendence quite quickly, level up the weapons quite quickly. Bish bash bosh. Be exactly where I want to be.
Spill some ink.
You see? They're not that strong. Oh yeah, you're flying enemies, aren't you? So you always have a chance of dodging. No Resplendent focuses on that, or Chroma on that one. Got another couple over here. There we go. The Resplendent on that one.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah, we'll take these all on from him because there's quite a few of them. They clearly don't drop them very often, because that's what, four enemies now we've gone through? So they don't drop them very often. Is there any in here? Ah, there is a paint thing here. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst! Yay! Just what we like to see. The more of those, the better. Because then I can hopefully get Verso's weapon leveled up. Meaning he'll then do more damage with his Defiant Strike. Which will be good in this sort of situation. Because even though he takes damage from Defiant Strike, it's still such a great attack to have. But the more we can get, the better. Did I miss this one last time? I think I might have missed this one last time. Oh, they were attacked. They were connected. That's why there was only one of them last time. So I didn't miss it, it was just the fact that... Still no Resplendent. So they have a chance to drop it, not very quickly though. 30! Thank you for the heart, me, it's very much appreciated. And welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. How are you? I'm very good. Yourself? Hope your evening's going good so far. Now, where is this other one? There it is. Kill that one next. Was that me attacking it or attacking me? I hope that's me attacking it. What game are you playing? So this is what's it called again? Clair Obscure Expedition 33. And we're currently just trying to farm for the what's it called? Material to upgrade our weapons, which are called Resplendent Chroma Catalysts. Looks good. Such a good game. Like, I'm really bad at the combat side of things, even though it doesn't show at the moment, but parrying and dodging attacks I'm awful at. But I'm hoping with the amount of damage we're going to be outputting at some point, dodging and parrying aren't going to really matter so much. At least story-wise. Now we can rest and respawn those. Not really, I'm bad at most games. I'm bad at a lot of games. But I'm slowly getting better at parrying. Because it's all about this like split second where they attack you, you have to literally have the split second to do the parry, otherwise you take the damage. And it's literally as it connects with you, apparently. But because of the builds we've got, we're able to wipe these smaller enemies. Still no chroma from these enemies, though. They're meant to be able to drop it. Clearly they have a very low chance to drop from these enemies. Because I was hoping for more by now.
Spill some ink.
There we go. I'm hoping at least in this little bit we'll get one. Oh, she dodged. She danced out the way of it. It's like all those TikToks of, of Monster Hunter Wilds I've been seeing. Where these guys are just dancing around the boss arenas. I keep seeing all those TikToks at the moment of they're just dancing to Shakira. It's absolutely hilarious to see that their perfectly timed dancing gets them out of the way of enemy attacks. I've never really been a big person for Monster Hunter, but I do like seeing those TikToks. They're hilarious, yeah. Could be a low percent. It seems to be a very low percent. But if I don't get it this time, we'll go see the boss. Yeah, we're gonna go to the boss. Because I don't really want stream to be, we're just gonna kill the same 4 enemies over and over again. Like, I feel like we're gonna be strong enough to beat her this time. Just for the fact that last night, it wasn't the fact that I wasn't doing enough damage. It was the fact that I kept getting charmed. Or the fact that I wasn't being able to parry her attacks properly. That was my main problem. That is my main problem with a lot of this game. If I can't parry the attacks, I can't dodge them either. Like, if you've seen the TikTok I uploaded the other night, it was the fact that the game came up with a hint, or a loading screen that said, if you can't basically in my own words, if you can't parry, then try dodging. I literally, it made me laugh, because I can't dodge either. So if I can't dodge, and I can't parry, I basically just had to stand there and take the hits. And it's so goddamn annoying. But hopefully, we can take her on and this very beautiful boss will be no more. And we'll get its heart, we'll make the weapon to be able to get through the barrier, and life will be great. So, starting the fight, we go 1, we go 2, 9. She's gonna be getting 9 damage every time now, isn't she? Defiant Strike. Perfect. So we have to perfectly dodge this. No. No. We fucked that. Verso's already dead. We fucked it. And anti-charm kicked in, so that doesn't really ruin anything. Like, if we can keep Mael alive long enough, This boss might be over quite quickly, even without Verso. So, in this case, we're going to be going... We've got her turn, so we go Thunderfall. Because we have one Fire Stain. Perfect. Before she even calls in her little minions, we're already basically a half health. If we can keep Mael alive and also parry some of these attacks, life will be looking good for us. God damn it. Nice. Failed. Failed again. God damn it. At least Mael's still alive. She's going to try and charm me. Not going to work because we've got anti-charm on. And we do have enough to do another Fluent Flurry. Sorry if I'm quiet, just eating at the minute. That's fine. Food's more important, to be honest. Oh no, she's going to try and seduce. This be the and we still can't manage to parry that. Can we parry that? Do you know if we can parry that MGB? Now we have to put up with Minoko. We do have a gradient attack. I'm going to hold off on the gradient attack a moment though. We're going to go with the high damage one and break. Decent damage.
Take your shot.
Come on. Parried the second time round. Good. Also because of the parry, just dodge, bro. Oh, I didn't. No, no. I didn't put anti-charm on him. This could be. Oh, no, no, no. I have a plan. Ha! Take that, bitch. We're gonna do. Yeah, gradient attack. Nice. Then we're gonna go Sealed Fate. Next turn's Minoko's. We're gonna go with Piercing. Not a lot of damage, but still damage. Final act begins. No, not the final act. You should be dead by now. Not calling in the cavalry. I hate this. Nice. God damn it!
Eyes up, Minoko.
Luckily, it's her turn next.
Time to take risks.
Where's she flying? Where is she? There she is. And it ends the fight anyway. Energizing turn. I think I actually need that for someone. And 3 resplendent chroma catalysts. Oh, yes. And it's only one phase, thank God. Come on. Lunay, of course, is the only one not affected by her. Where's she gone? There she is. Such an elegant boss. You kind of feel bad for killing it. A little. Defeat the second Exxon. See, if we were going for platinum, I think we're on par to do so. But we're not going for a platinum in this one. Do I turn this into a platinum? Because I don't think there's like a chance of missable achievements, right? There's not any missables, I don't think. Oh. Renwar's here somewhere.
Is it you again?
Missiles is from Act 1. Lumiere. What's missiles again?
Well,
Or missibles?
What did you see this time?
Which one's the missibles? I know we got the mime in Act 1.
Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things?
Is that the only missable one? Easy to get though. Yes and yes. Answer is yes. So, as far as I know so far, I haven't missed. Did you get the old key? I'll have a look at a moment because that should be in my inventory. Why we're here. Barrier break acquired! Yay! We can now face the paintress at the monolith.
I'm sorry.
me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Okay, let's double check my inventory. Old key. Old key. Yes, we picked up the old key. SK is OP. SK is best,
Me too.
Did you?
Really?
but it's not a
Because
conversation to escalate the relationship there.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get the old key,
Thank you.
so I don't think there's anything
See,
we've
I was
missed
right
so
about
far,
you.
Oh,
achievement-wise.
actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Yes, we will spend time with her. Escalate that relationship. You get that geared. Like, the only annoying thing is, we're not on my account that I do the platinums on normally. This is my normal, like proper, I'll play any game on this account. Do you like
Do
dogs?
you like dogs?
What?
Do you dare say you're a cat person?
Do you like dogs?
No missiles then. Good.
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
She's got to be a dog
Oh,
person.
you're right.
Yay!
Named Pat.
She's a dog person. You named your dog. Well, that's like my parents named me Foot. No, we're not going to go with that. Interesting
Interesting
name.
name.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
Well, sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother.
You going
That's
Loon or
actually how I met Gustav.
Loon? Definitely Loon.
Sol was dating his sister.
Might have to give this a
So
go.
you
Looks
stuff for
good.
quite a while then.
Love a story.
That's an awful lot
in
of
a
personal
game.
questions.
The story of this game
It is.
is an emotional one. That's all I will say. I'm not going to give any spoilers,
If you want,
but the game itself is an emotional
Who knows of
story.
you?
ask away.
My biggest question that's coming to mind in a moment,
Being
I'll
sincere.
ask it in a moment after this
Go ahead,
conversation.
ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered.
Love an intense game,
Do you like
yeah.
monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Oh god damn. This is why Loon is better than CL. She's hilarious for someone who's so serious. So the question I was going to ask, let's say your birthday falls on the same day as the Gamage. And let's say the Gamage was going to happen when you turn 32. But oh no, you turn 33 on the next Gamage, so the next Gamage would happen for everyone who's 32. If your birthday falls on that same day and you turn 33, do you also get dusted away like Thanos snapped? Or is it just anyone who's 32? What's the Gamage? So basically, every year so far, let's go to Journal as well. Every year since an event known as the Fracture, there's been a thing called a Gamage, which I will show you. I'll show you better in a second. Let me go to sleep first, and I'll show you. Explain it in the open world on the continent in a moment.
We've done it.
And then MGB can let me know if I've explained it
We're
correctly.
really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they?
Chroma?
Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versal. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
He's made of wine.
I stored my personal stash inside him. Oh, vintages. I don't know.
Yeah, he's full of wine. No wonder he's always like he's off his head.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Technically, if he's drinking with Esquier, he's not drinking alone.
Generosity.
I I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
I was going to say, is Mayao not old enough for alcohol? She's only 16. So is that not going to take us back? Oh no. Got another cutscene. Oh. Alicia's here. Oh, she's giving him a letter. What's the letter going to say? You know, because technically she's not on our side. Or is she now? I don't speak French, game. I don't speak French, so I don't know what that said. That's not fair. I wish I knew what that said now. Because I don't speak French. Oh, he's going to take her mask off?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
To be honest, even with her burns, she is still gorgeous.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
Renoir.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight,
He's here to talk.
but my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist, for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
What does he mean?
We decided before their very eyes, between the bars of their prison,
In the shadow of the monolith.
in the shadow of the monolith.
So, as I was going to say a moment ago,
I drank
I was going to explain the Gamage. So basically, the Gamage is a thing that happens every year. And it's happened every single year since the fracture.
You bunch of drunks.
So, not sure why there's not more expeditions shown, but there's been expeditions every year since the fracture. Of course, we're only able to see notes from 84 of them. I believe there was 100 backwards. They count backwards. Because the number on the monolith there, which we currently can't see the number, but the number does say 33. Which is why we are Expedition 33. Because we are the next expedition, because anyone who was aged 33, when that changed to 33, the best way to explain it, they've got Thanos snapped. They dusted away, disappeared. You may as well say died. Maybe they didn't die, but as far as we know, they died. And every year, that number counts down. So anyone who's 32 next year will then die. And so on. Slowly getting down to the point where it will probably get to 0 and everyone will be gone. But somehow, Verso, his father Renoir, and his sister are the only ones we've seen so far that didn't die, that haven't died. But we do know that they've had immortality since the very beginning when they first sent the expeditions out, because he was part of Expedition 0, which I'm guessing in other words is Expedition 100. But as you can see there, when the clouds move away, there is a person sat on the monolith. That person is the Paintress, who is the person who changes the number every year. She's the one that the expeditions are going out to try and stop. And of course, she is the boss for the end of Act 2. And now that we have forged the weapon with the 2 Axon hearts, one we've got from Visages over there, the other one from Serene here, because we've now got those 2 pieces, we forged a weapon with the Curator, and he's given us a weapon to be able to break through the barrier that stops you from getting past. So now we can swim up using SGA here.
We can finally reach the Paintress.
There we go, Mael's telling
we're
us.
all prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
We can now go up to the barrier, where in the past the barrier wouldn't let us through. But now, with this weapon that we've forged, we should be able to break the barrier. With the weapon known as Barrier Breaker.
You should do the
And all the way through the story, we have been told that Mael is special. We've not been told why. We've not been told how. But we do know that she is special in some way. And she's also the only one that the Curator would let give him the parts for the weapon. But we don't know why, because the Curator doesn't speak. And there we go. The Paintress's barrier is broken. And there is the Paintress right in front of us at the monolith. How far into the game are you? So we are, I would say, the end of Act 2. Because Act 3 starts once you've beaten the Paintress. And of course, I think if that is the Paintress right in front of us and not just like a mirage of her, should we say, she's ginormous. And also I wonder how the Gamage doesn't work on her. How many acts are there? There is 3. 3 acts.
Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just...
And Act 1 ends
away.
with a very big...
Useless, without a
Get the
way
record
past the
here
barrier.
and talk to the vendor, okay.
Bernard's going to explore.
Act 1 ends with a very heartbreaking moment.
In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves
And Act 2 ends apparently when you kill the not the Huntress, the Paintress.
Who knows? Seeing everyone's left any fish for us to
I
eat.
forgot that journal. See,
Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
the way things are, as you said, MGB, we could possibly go for the platinum of this. Grab that, and that. Anything else here? does not look like it, but I want to have a look at that outfit. You also get to customize your characters every so often. Baguette! Because, you know, they're French. I want to see the baguette haircut. Baguette the baguette. Go back to normal. We're going to have him in white. And we also have her baguette outfit. Her baguette outfit's quite nice. I prefer this one. We've got her Jen Straw haircut. Baguette. Quite cool. Double braid. I don't mind if I do on that one. Who was it I need to give energizing turn to? It's not Mael, is it? No. Not Loon. Energizing turn is a Minoko one. That's the one that goes in the gap. Auto rush for what was it? It was 30. Thank you for the 100 coins with the heart signal. I'll leave you to it. Been lovely watching it for. Got to get ready to go live in 30 minutes. Have a good one. Depending what time I finish, Birdie, I might pop into yours after. But if I don't, have a good rest of your evening. Where was that one we just picked up? We had energizing turn somewhere. There it is. And then, of course, we now don't have enough there. So we need to go to camp and put 10 in. I think it's like 7 actually, because we've got free space. Oh, this pure outfit looks nice. Okie dokie, if you appreciate me always staying and leaving and watching. Yeah. As I said on Saturday, got to support the rest of Dragonite as well. That should put him to 72. Meaning we can then move Rush in... Where's it? Oh, we need one more. There we go. But yeah, even if I'm not like fully watching your live, I'm still there lurking. I've still got my phone open at the side watching it. But the only reason I'd say after stream tonight is so that my phone doesn't come through the mic. It shouldn't do anyway, but I don't want to push it. That makes sense. Defense on this one. Minoko. Oh, he's 99 there. I don't know what Minoko needs to go into after that. What does Minoko need to go into? What's his stats? Act 3, he starts going into defense. He takes everything out of vitality and goes into defense. There we go. I want agility. And Loon has that. So, where does she start going in Act 3? She starts putting it all into agility and defense. So max out that and put 6 there. There we go. We're not spending those until Act 3. Says that. Rank of Staff's Journal. Rock the Pures on everyone throughout. See, I like the Pure outfit, but for Mael, I love the current outfit she's got on. I still really want to know what's so special about Mael. Do we find out what happened? Damn you, Darkness. Skill unlocked. Gustav's homage. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, do we find out what's so special about Mael, or do they like line it up for like a DLC and be like, she's special, but gotta buy our DLC later? You know, like Destiny do. I hate when Destiny do that. They're like, heh, look, here's a DLC, but don't actually finish the game in the DLC. There's not really a lot over here, is there? Oh, she's actually drawn onto the map. I like the art style of the map.
As the swimmer.
Yes, they do tell you. Yeah. With my theory that I said last night about her being the other half of Alicia, like the fracture of the same person, am I even close with that? Or am I miles away with my theory? Free DLC is coming though, just now. Yes, I saw a YouTube short advertise that earlier. But yeah, is my theory anywhere close to why she's special? Or am I miles away? But don't tell me if my theory's correct, just say if I'm close or not. I don't need to know the reasons why. Because we're going to find out soon enough anyway, hopefully. Ish. Okay.
We can do this.
Am I right in thinking that the paintress is actually a genstrel? Like, looking at her arms, like, it looks like she's made of wood. Sort of like a genstrel does. Unlike Minoko. Minoko looks like he's a cross between a genstrel and a baboon of some sort. She looks so sad, but this is what I don't get. The story to this, to the paintress and everything, I'm just so confused by it because she looks so sad. But she's painted as the villain of the story. Is she the real villain of the story? Or is there something bigger going on here? There's no way something so sad, look, could be the true villain of the story, right? It's all about perspective, yeah. Like, we don't know the reason behind why she does the gamage and everything. What if... I'm gonna throw a wild theory out here. The gamage isn't killing people. What if it's transporting them outside of the fracture? And it's actually saving them? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to theorize too much. Because then when my theories end up being correct, like Renoir being Verso's father, that was so obvious from the beginning. Or the minute Verso appears in front of Renoir, like that whole story bit just lines up for that sort of being thrown out there. What if that thing there isn't even the paintress? You know this could be a boss fight straight away. MGB? How close am I to finding out about Mael? Do we find out before or after we fight paintress here. He looks just like a Genstrel, but a human Genstrel. Like this arena looks so nuts. Love it. Why are we the only ones? I feel like Mayal has to walk into this. It only seems right. Cutscene. Also feels like there's a secret Verso's keeping still. Where am I meant to be shooting? We're not, okay. Doesn't seem to react. Well, we can't do anything.
A storm is coming.
Paintress doesn't react.
Cut him down.
Skip turn.
Our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mayal.
I don't think this is...
It's not. I knew it.
No.
She's the paintress. Wait. I knew Verso had a secret. Noko's the only one not really affected.
Everybody okay?
That's the real paintress. We've seen her before.
Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
She's not looking to kill us, though. There's something else going on here. Reach the monolith. There's something else going on. Because if she was really looking to kill people, and she's like the real villain in the game,
We are
wouldn't she have just killed us then?
inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's... the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
I'm gonna throw another theory out there. What if Mael is the huntress? Not the huntress, the paintress. Why do they have to use such fun words? What if she is the real paintress? There's a reason why she's so special. Because Renoir knows too much DBD for you. Yeah. Renoir knows why she's special. Verso knows why she's special, because Renoir's already told us the detail that he hasn't told her why she's special. So what if she is the paintress? Am I getting any closer, MGB, if you're still here? Do you like your theories? Am I even close? Or am I halfway there to guessing the correctness? Like, I could throw many theories at the wall, but none of them will stick, really, because it's all about how you want to interpret it so far. Oh look, another Lancer, and a resplendent chroma catalysts. What was this? Resplendent. Oh, it's no, that's the 4 we just got a moment ago. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, a color of Illumina. I was gonna be like, is that a no resplendent chroma catalyst? I would love that. Ish. Oh, you didn't give anything away, do you, MGB? Paintress. Yeah, don't do anything to her. Wasn't expecting anything less. And she's gone.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
It's an apparition.
Again.
I'm going to amend my theory from earlier. Alicia and Mael aren't fractures of the same person. They're the same person from a different time. Which is why Mael has such an affinity with fire. Because later on the fire will burn her and she will become Alicia. I think I'm just pulling at anything now, aren't I? I'm just throwing anything against the wall and hoping it sticks. Oh. I'm probably miles away now with that sort of guess. I think I'd be closer by saying that Gustave and Verso were the same person. Now that really would be throwing anything at the wall and hoping that it sticks. A cool enemy. Oh, real fight music. Hi, welcome in, user. Okay, that's that.
Let's carve a path.
The storm is coming.
Careful, Mael.
God damn it. Again? She wiped 2 of my people and silenced me. Wow. Nightmare enemies. I've got a heal, there we go. What's over here? They're big here. Well,
Again,
hey, what? I'm confused.
teaching her children to paint, huh?
Wait a moment. I'm going for another big theory out here. So the paintress has children. What if Alicia and Mael are sisters? And they're also the daughters of the paintress. Which would then mean that Verso is their brother, the third child shown in that apparition just then. Maybe? I'm really throwing anything now. I'm really pulling at strings that probably aren't even there. MGB's probably sat there giggling to himself, thinking, haha, you're far away from it, really. Keep on guessing. I've never seen someone guess so far away. Big guy. Merchant. Fight the merchant. Resplendence. Grab them. Grab them all. This shall be mine. And the colours Illumina. Fight the merchant. With Mael, because she is the strongest.
Finesse and grace.
Like, you also can't say that when she goes inverted, she doesn't look like Alicia. Like, she very much looks like her.
Let's dance. Precise strike.
No judgment, I was thinking so many things, lol. Am I getting closer? Energizing cleanse. Does anyone require energizing cleanse later? Let's have a look. So, late game. Energizing turn. Lunay doesn't. Energizing parry. Energizing turn. She doesn't. Energizing cleanse. He doesn't. Energizing cleanse. She doesn't. Does he require it? In Act 3. Energizing cleanse. No one requires that. Ah! I forgot about him. He's gonna die on turn anyway. So will he. Paradigm shift on him. Paradigm shift on him. Nice.
Careful, Maya.
Nice. Cruel Ram. That's sword. There's probably people watching this in TikTok chat that just are lurking.
Nice.
And they're just like, we know the story already. You're miles away. Like, I'm just literally throwing any theory out there now. But I will never be as on point with my theories as much as I was with Borderlands 3 when I claimed right at the very beginning that the voice that you hear when you first meet Claptrap was Lilith. I will never be that close again, I don't think. Because that was a very much on point theory. Oh, you're standing in my way, are you? With two friends. That's fine, I'll just get the resplendent chroma catalyst, which seems to be everywhere now. You know, when you call upon the chroma catalysts, they appear. I was led to have shot those and something actually happened. Ah, big boss, big boss, big boss. It's I'm going to swallow you whole, boss. Is there any item here that's actually... Ah, it stood right over a Pictos as well. MGB, because you've probably collected this already, is this one worth grabbing? Or should I come back to this later? Because if this one's not really worth grabbing, I can leave it for later. But if it's useful now, then we can try kill this thing. I know I'm asking a lot. Yes, okay. Get him. Okay, I need to hope that that's a chromatic one as well.
Grace.
Yeah, we do a little bit of damage. Defiant Strike. Oh, he's not bad. We just have to make sure that the correct people don't die. And Thunder. I was expecting more of a fight. That's fine, you can take Verso. You haven't taken who I really need in this fight. Per se. There we go, defense. Defense. Use that. Yeah, only a little bit of damage, but we get the bonus.
Take cover! I'm ready.
On me.
Nice.
Not looking good. On me.
Nice.
I'm not giving up. Assess. Strike. On me.
God damn it. It was going so well. Just gonna put it out there. He has a thing for feet, doesn't he? Other than collecting them to be able to transform. That's stunned. Perfect.
Here we go.
You need Phantom Strike for Mayao. I think those are two things that are in her final build. Yes! Got a skin for that. Not sure what we need it for, but we've got Resplendent for Chroma Catalyst as well, and she gets her stuff upgraded. So what's this one?
An advantage.
You'll tell me in a moment. Flesh of this Nevron still feels alive, okay. 2 Resplendents. Color of Lumina 5. Stay marked. I don't know if that's fully in anyone's build at the end. Is it in anyone's build? It's not in Minoko's, who I've got on the screen, on my left screen at the moment. I think you can get them now. I should be able to get them now, yeah. I've definitely got enough points to be able to spend into her skills. Request later, okay. Yeah, bring you forward. I'm not truly looking to fight right now. I'd rather get through this place. People will be like, oh, you're missing out on so much XP by running straight through. But just going to question it. All these expedition flags in the monolith, I know they're just there for purposes of just being able to respawn us and all that sort of stuff as like a save point, but technically they shouldn't exist in the monolith because no one's ever got through the barrier before. So let's have a quick look a moment. Which ones are they trying to say will be in her final? Lune. So, in her final stuff, we need we don't need either of those. We do need Last Chance, so we need to buy that one to get to there. Payback? Yes. Momentum Strike? No. We do need to buy that one, but we can't afford that one yet. How do I get the rest of those skills? Because she requires Stendhal. So yeah, we've got... Is that how you say it? Stendhal? That's not even on her skill tree. Sword Ballet is one we need to grab. And you've got Breaking Rules, which you've got there, which is fine, because we've unlocked that. It hits multiple times. Yeah. We've got Payback, because Payback was there. So we've got Payback, Last Chance. That's the top two in this build. Where's Phantom Strike? That's got to be one of these locked ones, isn't it? I'm confused. Because Phantom Strike and Stendhal aren't even on here. Unless they're one of the locked ones. Which would mean I can't use them yet. Last Chance is OP. Deal very high single target physical damage. Reduce AP cost for all attack parried since last turn. Can break. Ooh. Maybe top locked. I don't... Yeah, it says you haven't unlocked this skill yet. Neither of those two are in this build. Does it explain here? Does it tell me on this website where I get it? I love when a guide website's like, oh, use this one. It doesn't actually tell you where you get it. How to get... And Google, tell me. Progress into Act 3 of the main story. So yeah, we can't get it yet. And Phantom Strike. You need to progress into Act 3. So yeah, I can't get either of those yet. Which is why they're locked. Because they're Act 3 things. Let's go around here. There's this lead. Genstrels!
An advantage.
Color of Lumina. More. It's another Genstrel. Sorry, Minoko, there's flying hands, no flying feet.
An advantage.
Whoa. Guardians. Let's have a look up here. Nothing there. That makes no sense. Normally those have got things under them or they're guarding something. It's got one there. Only able to see one. You wanna fight it? Two of them.
A storm is coming.
God damn it. Oh, there's another one. Where's the other one? Don't understand what that's all about. Allowing us to break something there for no reason. Oh, there's only two.
Great.
Random defense. Come and get me. 'Cause you can't. Oh, it's a lamp. There's a lamp master nearby, I think. Lights are just turning on randomly. Resplendent! Are we going to fight her on top of the Eiffel Tower? Because that would be so cool. Who's that? Is that Renoir? Is that Renoir and the Paintress? I'm just continuing my theory of Mael being her daughter, along with
Who is she
the other
fighting?
person.
Her husband?
That's what I'm going with. That's the theory I'm sticking with now. Is that Mael is special because she is the Paintress's daughter,
What have we here?
along with Alicia and Verso. And Renoir's the father.
Good stuff.
That's the theory I'm going with now. I'm locking that theory in for a bit. Because I feel like that's what we're learning at the moment.
An advantage.
And anyone who knows
Good stuff.
the actual stories points out like, yeah, he's correct, or, oh, he's far away. Couldn't be any further away. Like, I do love this game. And I do love theorizing on the actual story. Down we go, bon voyage. Into Mime. Yep, we've taken a wrong turn. Bye. Bye, Nut. Bye, Mr. Mime. We're not ready for mimes. Not that mime, at least. We've taken a wrong turn somewhere along the lines. Somewhere along the way, we've taken a wrong turn. This must be this way we're meant to be going. Hello there, Patang. We must be have to go this way. Maybe not this way exactly, but they passed Patang.
Here we go.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Brace yourselves. Let the ink flow.
Nice. Energizing pain. They're trying to get me, but I don't want to be taken. Not by them, not by anyone. Bye-bye, Patang. This leads nowhere. Oh. Hello, Lumina. Patang, Patang, Patang. Yeah, go that way, Patang. Keep going this way, Patang. No, Patang, you're meant to be going this way. And then go that way. Nice. Doing literally no damage now.
I'm ready.
Careful, Mael. Take cover!
Bring it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Cut him down.
That's not fair. I can't aim that high. Nice. Chroma catalysts, recoat, and a club lumina. Yeah, somewhere along the lines we've taken a wrong turn.